Kamara,
Welcome to
uh,
Nashville,
Mr.
Tennessee, Music
250.
City,
Hello to you
USA,
guys.
and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson
Dang, you
Tide,
guys came in
taking
early.
on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along.
Yes, I remember you.
Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's reeled in, it's Haynes. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second and short now after that completion. They're going back to the ground. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. Looking for room, it's Young. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. At the 20, just steamrolling the defense. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. After run, now throw. He got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on second and goal.
Ryan, hello to you.
Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. First down here for the
Hello
offense.
to you, Ryan.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got it behind the line, it's Miller. Oh, sweet feet! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one, before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Right back to the well. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on first down. The inside handoff. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He'll make the
X-Pros, hello to you.
after a pickup of about 5. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Here's the handoff. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense
Yeah,
is
you
like
good,
running a
S-Boss.
perfection drill in practice
I
against
know everybody
air.
be busy,
Chunk
so
play after chunk
you
play, and
good.
here they come again. They knock him down right there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Young.
Wait, you've been in almost every stream. What you talking about? You didn't
It's
miss
3rd
nothing.
down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better
This
job not getting
Eddington
too far up the
sucks.
field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level
Yes,
of
I
the
know
quarterback,
more
then you've got to
productions.
slow
Is
yourself
that
down
you?
under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get up.
And he takes it to the house. Touch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running.
Wait, so who's Eddington sucks?
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And no chance at a return.
Oh, you was testing me? What you mean?
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And off from the shotgun.
Well, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch.
Knocked down in the
X-Boss.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense now.
You can unsubscribe if you want.
What is the yards per rush? They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down. Man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on 1st down.
He now has 80 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it to the right. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm putting
Why
an
would
extra
it
fast
suck?
guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The
Where's
big,
your confidence
athletic
at?
defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Takes a shot as he... First down here for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Gonna take a shot. Holds it in on the left. The expressway is wide open. And he eluded. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. 2nd down coming up. Power football with the run. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll throw one to his right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's loose. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Let's
downs.
hope I don't lose to Vanderbilt.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the
Yeah, I
same
know,
ball.
right? It's tied over
After
now.
getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. If they can pay off this
It's
3rd
third
and
down.
goal opportunity. And oh man, those collars start. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What? They tied the ball game, bro. Are you serious?
Offense set on first
Lumen,
down.
hell to you. Bro, they
They
just
get
tied the
timeout
ball
call
game.
with 7 seconds left on the clock. First down
Yeah,
for
I
this
remember you.
offense. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Looking for a huge play. And the ball is caught. He's
Come on,
inside
come on, come on. All right,
35.
that's game, guys.
Touchdown Tide. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this
Yes, I got it
offense.
wrote
Take
down.
almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
All right, so I thought we was going to overtime, but I won the game.
When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1, horn, gun, ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one
That was
stop.
close, guys.
One big stop at a critical juncture in the game. And I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, man, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most and getting the ball in the end zone.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Yes, Illuminati. Yes, I remember you.
Welcome to
You know,
Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, on first down, here comes this offense. On the move, it's Young. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Runs through the tackle. And a nice run there as the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical.
and you guys gonna have to bear with me because
Great running backs.
I'm a
I
little
mean, not
under the
only
weather
recruit
today,
great players in
so
the offensive line, and
please
scheme
bear
and all
with
over
me.
the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. You just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And he takes it. Offense getting set for first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's ball. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs. It's Haynes. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it all the way. First down for the offense. The give to the tailback. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misfire now on second down. Leads it with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Seeing he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if it'll be just short of the first down. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Going to the run, it's Young. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! The offense set for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Wall. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Young. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not safe, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward us. And the fake, and he wants to throw. He wants it all. But the end zone in is picked off. The 40, past the 30, past the 10. Touchdown, Gamecock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running back searching for a hole. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete. incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to start the second half, Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell. Didn't find any crease in there. Here comes that Alabama offense. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, and he's got 3 for the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they give it to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Grant behind the line. It's Miller. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll leave it with the lone back. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Young. Across the 25, he's got moving. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Haynes. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now that the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Just steamrolling his way through. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires deep for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running with power. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that motion from the offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touch. Line gets set, first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. He caught it. Touchdown. First down here for the offense. And they'll take a knee on fourth down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waiting. Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football, and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So Tennessee's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. Legendary Tennessee coach General Bob Neyland used to say you never know what a football player's made of until he faces Alabama. We're about to find out what everybody's made of, guys.
Yes, we are, and this rivalry is so great. Growing up in the South, man, you knew the third Saturday in October was throwdown. It was big-name Tennessee, big-name Alabama, Jesse, and they were going to go at it.
And David, it just feels like when these two teams take the field, there's just a different energy in the
So
stadium.
hopefully I can get my cigar.
Someone's going to be enjoying.
If I win this game, you guys got to give me a cigar.
Can't wait to find out who it is.
Through the air, it's Iamaleava. Gets up and down the middle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who you trust the most.
No, it's not about...
And the pass, hey, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Young. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Grabbed over the middle. It's wrong. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on extends the play. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. At the 15, he's loose. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what?
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Gives it to the back on the draw. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Milrow. Gets away. Headed to the end zone. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's a real nowhere man tackle in this no-game land. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the run, it's Haynes. At the 35, he's open. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. After a big gainer on that 1st play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And makes the grab it. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense rolling their neck up, getting a big stop.
2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it down the right side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Offense set on first down. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got room at the 35. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll go right back to the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. They're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in the hits.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Better find the influx. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Hard running there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They're getting this guy lathered up. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The noise level is relentless here on second down. To the air. It's Milrow. Gets it to the back. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter of space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him, throwing the football. It took a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He got it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. Bam! He's off to the races. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops the throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's long. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Gonna run it, it's Young. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. looking to throw. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Ball down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. It'll be second down.
Chiefs Kingdom, go Balls.
Without scoring. They think there's room to run to the right here. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks.
Chief Kingdom, go Balls.
First down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Makes the grab.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game.
And the D denied him on second and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, out the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a first and 10. Give to the back. And they'll get it on the ground at the 3-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. Touchdown! On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job of the base defense making it work.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game.
Yeah, I see your comment. You say I'm butt at college football. What's your game tag? All right, I just sent you a friend request. We can play right now. But why would you say I was butt at college football? Um, no, we're gonna play. And we ain't playing rookie or none of that. We're gonna play Heisman. Since you think I'm trash. No, I want your game tag, not your buddies. No, I have an allergy problem right now, so I'm kind of under the weather right now. So wait, I have a deep voice. Maybe I should use a high pitcher.
to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. What a game, and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi. Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch on the right side. He's loose. And he got away from the defense.
I already sent you the friend request.
A first down for the offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't find much running room on first down. 2nd and 8 from their own 27. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of them going up top. He's got it on the right. Open runway ahead. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're trying to get to it. After 45 on its way. That's a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect this rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Irvin. Feeling some heat. Runs through a tackle. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield striker, 49. I'm not positive, but that first down marker, a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 15. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown, Texas! This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown,
Actually, yeah, it is. On the defensive side,
Just over
I
30
was
seconds
using
to go in the half.
Alabama,
They've got it 1st and 10.
but y'all
Motion
weren't
from the
really watching
offense.
that one, so
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down.
Bryson, you a Longhorns fan?
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Back to throw. It's Irvin. Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably
Oh, they
building
play
a
this
little
weekend?
confidence.
You said Texas versus Georgia. I think the Longhorns gonna get it this time. After getting blown out by Georgia in Austin, so I think the Longhorns gonna pull it off. I mean, they got a better resume too, so one loss. Multiplayer. I don't think multiplayer is on college football, is it?
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them.
Braxton, I'm doing a
Save it
rebuild
field
with
at
Alabama.
Dynasty Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Coming out aggressively. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first 2 throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and now further confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are, and David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
Man, let's pump the brakes because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Bill snapping from the 26 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully.
No, this is not a
The
multiplayer.
Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. With jet sweep pass. And into the end zone. Touchdown! First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it. It's out to the 43. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's going for the big play. He's got it. And he ran away from it. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Trying to beat the DT. Snags it on the right. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race. And who can step up and handle.
He'll take a shot. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go going for it all. And he snares it. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He lets it fly. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And I'm an offensive coach. I'm willing to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a very productive first down play of bringing up 2nd and 3. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right up to the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league game if I were allowed to play high push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They've extended the lead. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Looking for the score. Reels it into the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He's going to pass. Dances away to buy time. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the deep shot for the end zone.
Boom.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And an easy gain there before the defense makes the stop. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're going to throw it again. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. A shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Alabama pushing the tempo.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside.
Off he goes. At the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room in under the goal line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. On the option. He'll toss it. Finds a crease at the 20. And we have breaking news. Offense getting set for 1st down. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. wants to throw. It's Milrow. They're bringing heat. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Brings it down on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and downs. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Going to try to get it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, it'll be 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. He'll run it to the right, goal line. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. With EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? Like, this guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident.
Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. And he's got it down there inside the 35. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. That's complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Great throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Irvin. Hit just as he throws the ball. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The coach chooses to go. It's a fake. He wants to throw it here. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Can he take it all the way? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The pocket breaking down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but they ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short game there. And second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He pulls in the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read and nice first down.
Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one beats him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's caught from inside the 20. He's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run up the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. off the play fake, looking to throw. Short completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The completion makes it second down. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Fresh center downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats. Second down here. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, you bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him for a 2-yard lead, which will bring up fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown. These 3 points, but instead, he shakes them.
Looking to throw. It's Irvin. On the run, getting heated downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take another shot right here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just...
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream, but I'll be right back tomorrow on this. I mean, I'm just not feeling well today, so